guys. How you doing this morning? Yeah, I'm coming on here live. Give me a second. I'm setting up so I can talk to you guys. Hold on. Let me make sure that I am on here with you guys as well. Let's see. You know I like to come on here and setting up with you guys. Where did it go? So I can hear your comments. No, I don't want that part. I'm trying to go live, guys. No. But anyway, you know who it is. You know who your girl is. It is Tara. Yes. I'm going to tell you something. I've been meaning to come on here live for like the last couple of days. But the energy levels have been off. I've been around people that I shouldn't probably been around that has taken up my energies. Hold on, guys, because I'm trying to be able to get in here to see your comments in case you may have some with me. Hold on. Let me see. And we're going to get right into it. I'm trying to be able to read your comments. Okay, there it is. Now I can see it. Hold on. Let me cut this off. And there we go. Voila. All right. So I'm able to read your comments. Let me know if it's anything that you guys need to know. You guys have, many of you guys know my style and you know how I do it. So let's get ready to run into this. All right, I got my comments up. I can see it. I can see if you guys have something to say. So good morning to you. I'm not going to be on here very long because your girl has to get to her J-O-B. All right, let's get into it. To all my family members that's been here before, welcome back. You know we do everything together because we're a family. You know I'm putting on this blessed all-purpose lotion for my hands. This is what really helps me to I gotta go get some more too. Come in and bless my hands. All prayers up, asking all evil eye are removed from me and you. It is now returned back to the sender. Poof, there it is. They can keep it. Keep all prayers up for me, allowing me to go into this gateway and come back out the same way I went in. That's protected. And then I also use my little oil. So I usually put it on my forehead and my granddaughter and everything. And I always put it on my hands. So you guys understand what that process is. Blessing the table. Absolutely. Let's get into it. You guys have any questions, put it in the chat. Anything you know. And I'll answer them. Usually I'll try to go back. But again, I'm not going to be on here very long. Let's get into it. Who is this with the boyfriend that you're not for sure if he or she, because some of you guys, I think somebody's in a same-sex relationship. One is identifying as the female in it, so I don't want to be rude to anybody. They're at a crossroads, and they're at a crossroads with them, which makes it a crossroads with you in the relationship. They're having it's almost like they're having a playback from their past that you don't know about. Let's get you guys some numbers here. Thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. Make sure you guys give me some likes too. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Ooh, quad fours are on the table. Here we are. Blessings in disguise. Now, some of you guys may be facing some obstacles, some hardships, some financial issues. But, it might be some difficulties, but you're going to push right through them. That's all that is. When you see quad fours, some of you guys, I seen fours the other day. So don't worry about it. You're going to be pressing through all of those things that you don't think you were going to be pressing through. You're going to be pressing through them. Let's go. 15, the big break. Now this is intended. This message is absolutely intended for someone because if you look at it, they're kind of both synonymous with what is heading your way, like the movement, the progress, the forwardness, your goals, your skills. Use what you have of yourself. That's what's going to help give you that big break. And look, take action. 1011 is on the table. This table is really talking. I swear to God, I need to upload on that other channel because absolutely the table is talking. Hold on, let me see what I got. Brazil. Hello, how are you? Hello. I'm saying hi to you too. I know is it Xangai? I do not want to mess that name up. Tell me about my pregnancy. Somebody told you, doctor, that the that you may have complications. I don't think so. I think it's going to be kind of like one or two issues. I don't think that it's going to be as extreme as you think that it's going to be. You're going to have one or two issues, but they're not major, not like uh lifelong, like where some, I'm sorry guys, can you hear that? They cut the grass outside. I don't see, I'm gonna pull a card or two on it, but as my spirit is feeling, I feel it's like one or two small things, but nothing that's gonna be lifelong, like, oh my God, it's gonna bar you down. I feel like the child is healthy. I'm gonna see this child running, having fun and laughing. I'm gonna see you running behind them. You guys are just, I see you in the field kind of like running. I don't see anything too, and check back with me when I come on the live. We'll make sure, because these energies change, but I don't see anything other than just something minor. It's almost like they're forecasting something that you're going to be one of those that your divine entities kick in and they kind of like bless you. So let me know how that one works out, but I don't think so. I don't see anything major. Somehow I'm being led to do this right quick. Let's see. So did someone tell you that the pregnancy, were you at risk pregnancy? Why do I see the number 3 and 4? It's almost, I see the number between 31 and 38 almost. I almost said 37. Do they say that you at a high risk? What is that? Because I don't see that the child is going to have issues. Not like that. I don't know why I feel jaundice and, things like that. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. I'm going to pull a card on you before I get off of here, so make sure I do that. Do you still think about me? Who is this? This is for certain people. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I'm done pretending. And will I see you again? That's for the ones who are out of sorts with a relationship, for sure. Hold on, Doc. This is the only station you got. Station. This is the only channel where you get real, live, straight up answers like this, right? You guys want to give me $1 for a super chat? It's awesome. If not, hey, I just want your share. You know what? You being here is enough. I'm gonna tell you guys. I watched this one channel, and I lie to you not. He was like, okay, you're always responding, or people always respond and say, oh, that looks good, that looks nice. He was like, you know what, I'm not going to respond to you no more because you don't send no super chats. I was like, who does that? Like, oh my God, I'm like not a car salesman. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to be in sales, I would be one broke sales lady. Because I'll be like, okay, you know what dang old car you want. Just go get the hell damn car. I don't know if it rides well or not. I'm not a good salesperson. Let's do it. Hello, Barry. How are you? Okay, so we have somebody that's freaking in here. Sir, the family members, usually if my regular family members were in here, they would just kind of tear you up. So we're not going to pay attention to you. That is kind of gross. You need to go to the porn stations and get that. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Matter of fact, whoever that is, I just automatically saw demons around you. For whatever reason. I'm almost seeing 2 dogs on the side. And it's nothing but red with yellow eyes. You need to go take prayer. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Somebody is dealing with something. See, like this guy over here that's being nasty, right? He's had childhood issues and problems because that's what the Page of Cups is in reverse. Sometimes they have like sexual abuse or just different things like that, because someone that comes in like that on a format like this, that comes in just unwarranted, because a lot of us are here to heal. A lot of us are here to listen and understand what that is. And then you have a creeper, we'll call him the creeper, that will come in here with this Page of Cups in reverse. That's someone with childhood issues. See, the table don't lie. The spirit is telling you that. So then a lot of times when we bless and say, keep all evil, I'm already protected. And while I'm protected, I am protecting you in the universe. But then you have some that tries to come in. It's almost like this bubble and they try to come in and attack it, because a lot of times they don't want you all to get the message, because the devil and, they entities, they can hear it and see it all at the same time, if that makes sense. But see, Creeper right here, he got broken dreams. He's just all broken. So anytime somebody talking about their, something like that in a format like this, that is just kind of set up for divine, that was the first card out. You can't script this, right? You cannot script this, okay? So let's do it. Hold on. I'm telling my bestie I'm live. Hold up. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Some of you guys, if you guys have any type of court case going on, it's going to work out in your thing. Some of you guys might be thinking about divorce or already going through that situation. The things, whatever that is, for the ones that are here, the divine is tipping the justice somewhat your way. If you guys are talking about custody battle, I don't know why I saw 2 or 3. I don't know what that number is in reference to you. Somebody's birthday is on the 11th, but 1 and 1 is 2, which is causing the balance. So don't worry about it, because the balance is going to tip in your favor. No, it's not, Javon. This is not a members only reading. I open up my readings to everybody. So if you ask me questions, if you'd like to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome. If you have a question real quick, I'm usually on here for an hour or two, but because I have to go to work, I'm not going to be home that long, because I need to actually be at work before 10, right? Because I don't want to be on, working all the way up to 6:30. But we're going to take it as long as we can, as long as the spirit is flowing, my friend. We're going to take it, okay? How do you get happy again? I need you to start going outside in the elements, please, Barry. That's how you get happy again, okay? Good question. Something drove you to being this way. Hold on for a second, Barry. You're going to go from, it's almost like I see dark browns and dark. So it's really kind of dark for you. But it's almost like a slow transget. You know how we go from dusk, in the morning, how you go from night to morning, but it's a gradual thing for you. It's like a gradual thing, every day that we see before the sun comes up, it'll be 7 o'clock at night. We go to nighttime. Then, you go through 12 a.m., 3 a.m., then you got dusk, and then the sun. That's the gradual. It's almost, I see you kind of like walking kind of slow, like, you know how you tracking through snow, and the snow could be like 15 feet, I don't know. But, we're just using that as an example. And I almost see you like, tracking. But you're going to have, you see what I'm doing? I'm almost in cadence with my hands. It's going to be a steady track, but I do see you coming through it. You're kind of coming through it. All right. So stay in prayer. Go outside. Some told me for you to go around and walk in nature and appreciate outside. That's for you, Barry. All right. I just feel, I feel my energy, my talent is energy. So I kind of feel it. And like I was telling all my family members before, I get so many visions and it comes like, and I have to pick it out. So I want you guys, how it's like a rapid fire, and I have to go in there and pick it out, because I'm in spirit too. All right, so justice is right here. Do you still think about me? Somebody had a relationship and this person just kind of did you wrong. Don't live in the past. Please don't. Come out. Appreciate what it is. Learn the lesson and keep it moving. The next relationship or friendship or job that you get into, you will know exactly not what to do. Some of you guys had a relationship on the job, or met this person on the job, and you guys kind of went from there. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, Licious. Licious gave me my first super chat of the day. Thank you so much. I am so happy about that. Thank you so much. All gifts are accepted. I appreciate that. What's coming towards me? 5. What do you mean towards you and 5? I don't get it. You're gonna have to do that. Buy a coffee and chicken and waffles on me. I sure am gonna buy them waffles and chicken. I swear to God. Thank you, sir. Love it. I'm not understanding the question. What's coming towards me? 5. I don't know what that is. Will coming toward me 5. You're gonna have to go back. I don't. That's because you're kind of depressed, Barry. And depression does that. You're numb. But as you start moving through the motions, Spirit is saying go through the motions, like go to the gym, go do start going something for yourself. You got to come out of that energy, because it's almost like a doomed energy. You got to come out of that energy. Understand me. I promise you, once you come out of that energy, how you do it is now you got to transition the negative energy into a positive energy, which takes you into a positive light. So when you come on here with me, and I'm going to have to get better at my time, right? Because listening to me will probably help you, and you're probably saying, oh, no. Yes, because here, this is a sacred place where I'm going to be the only one that be able to come in and talk to you as direct as I'm talking to you. Other tarot readers may not do that. You understand what I'm saying? And I need you to get out, go to the gym, go to walk, say hi, give tender, because I need what you're going to do is you're going to give to the universe. Yeah, you're going to give to the universe. And then the universe is going to get back to you. If this is making any sense. Have you been, who's asking me what's coming towards me in 14? I don't know what that one is, but what's coming towards you? Are you thinking about getting a new job or changing something? Because it looks like something is going to be changing for you. Could be a job. I'm just looking through the comments, guys, before I continue. Because I like to give you guys all your time before I can continue with this general read. Oh my God. Thank you so much for my little super chat. Anybody else can give $1 too. Comments around anymore. You'll need to. The confidence comes within you. Confidence is in you, Barry. Please understand that. When you guys get a divorce, my name is Angie. Is my love in my heart. Is my Taurus and divine soulmate. Let me see, Angie. He's immature. You think that person is. You kind of settled on them. You settled on them. But it's something like he has energies or people around his energy. Whatever that is. Almost here saying search for you. Spirit, see the 2 of Cups is in reverse? Can you guys see my card? I don't know if you guys can see my card. Can you guys see it? I don't know what's going on. Oh, my camera's off. Can you guys see? 2 of Cups is in reverse. So I will answer no. And I just automatically they just said search. Keep searching. So it's almost, will you guys get a divorce? Spirit. He's leaning toward whoever that is. Almost a masculine energy came to me right away. They're leaning more toward the divorce. Who is that? Because it's almost like for a superficial, selfish reason. Make sure when I come back on live again, because energies change. And it's almost like a strong thing here for the divorce. It's strong. It's almost like one of you in the situation is leaning toward it mentally. If they haven't expressed it internally, they are leaning more toward the divorce. Spirit, show me what I need to say. Yeah, they're immature too in the thinking process, because it's almost like I was telling my bestie, it's like they're quitters. Like, we don't need no quitters in the camp. No, all quitters, remove yourself from the bench. No more in the lineup. I don't need a quitter. That's the last thing you kind of need. You done sacrifice, slept on floors. Y'all both of them became software developers and things like that. Y'all done sacrifice. And then the next thing you know, quitter wants to do something else. You don't need no quitters on your team. But one of you guys, to answer your question, the energy is that Next time I go live, please make sure you guys hit the notification bell. Do that because the energies will change and we will see if that energy is the same. But one of you guys feel like divorce is going to be happening. If you see your crush, it's going to be some sexual energy with y'all. But it's going to be very stagnant though. Y'all going to hop into that bed. I know that. You know what's up. I say hi to you too. Make sure you guys hit the like button for your girl. Appreciate it. All donations, even from 50 cents to $1, is welcome. Barry, did you send your dollar super chat? I'm gonna beat you up. No, I'm just teasing. Barry, you almost got a full read in 5 minutes. But let's get it because you know what? Let me see. Anyone good coming my way? Yes. I see the number 5 and 6. It could be 5. Listen, 5 weeks, 5, 6 months. It's going to be cold or something like that. Hold on, Bear. 1 and 2. Let's do this. So Ace of Wands right here. You got the good news coming your way. Potential growth. But you know what, Barry? They won't come until you fix yourself. To you fix yourself. To you. I'm going to say it again. To you. Let me say it one more time, Barry. To you fix yourself. To you fix yourself. Because you're vibrating. Like me and my bestie was saying, when you vibrate low, that's what you're going to get. You're going to attract what you are at that moment. You see what I'm saying? Because they like hound dogs. They can sniff it. When somebody is using and want to come in crazy, they can sniff you out just like a person. And I don't mean to be demeaning or funny, but just like someone that's a sexual predator. They can see if the mama, if the daddy's involved into the children. Because there's certain kids, you could come in on, and certain kids you can't come in on. And that could be because the parents are involved. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just using that as an example. So people will come in on you because they can sense it like a hound dog where you are. And then you got these spiritual bats out here, these spiritual demons out here that's flying around, and they are in human form that will come in and try to, do things to you. And then that's why you're depressed. So love on yourself, Barry, for sure. Look at this. And whoever this is, I want you to stop, Barry. Stop making irrational decisions and stop forcing it. Go into yourself. Like I said, where are you at, Barry? What state are you at? Because I need you to go join the gym and get a gym membership. Power Fitness. I mean, what is that? That's one for what? $20 a month. Go. I want you to go. How you know? I don't want to say your name wrong, but I said hi. G, I said hi to you too. England. Well, yeah, you got some gym. You know what? It's funny that you said that because I was up there. My favorite group over there is Duran. I was in love with Simon. I thought I was going to marry him. And you know who else is my favorite group, Barry? I'm going to tell you. Level 42. I love Level 42. And Loose Ends. The black group. Stay a little while. Try that. But anyway, let's get back into this reading. I'm kind of this. No confidence to go to the gym. No, you're going to go to the gym. And you're going to start walking. If you don't have the confidence, we're going to build you up, Barry. Go. Here we go. Knight of Swords. I'm pretending I'm done. Somebody was pretending in this breakup. The big break for you, because you have a Knight of Swords. It's like you're going to be courageous, seizing the opportunity. And this is like someone like Barry. It takes small steps, Barry. Not take gigantic steps, but take the small steps because I need you to be courageous. I need you to have the mental agility. I need you to understand what that is. Okay? Some of you guys, I got to warn you against rash decisions. Because sometimes you're your own enemy. If it's not working, guys, get out of it. Because if you're the one that's right here, because the table is talking, if you're done pretending, you're done pretending. If it's no longer, I want you to ask yourself, is this relationship, is this job serving me the way that I needed to be served? I need you guys to ask yourself that question. Spirit? Because Spirit is saying for some of you guys, no, some of you guys will be going through a breakup. Some of you guys will have a loss. Who has the mother or the father that's almost in hospice? Somebody. I don't know. Lessons. Oh, that's my favorite song, Barry. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is it. Pete, read for Aquarius. Did you send my dollar super chat? I'm a read for Aquarius. When you want me to do it? A whole entire read for Aquarius? You want me to do it today? Aquarius, you always keep money. You always keep money. You want to know why? Because you always have the Queen of Pentacles. My brother is Aquarius. And I'm telling you, y'all into y'all family. Whatever's your family is your family, right? But y'all very, oh my God. Y'all realistic thinkers too. If it don't add up, it just don't add up. Like, oh, okay, your mother died, suck it up. I mean, oh, okay, yeah, tomorrow's tomorrow, you still here. You know, that kind of thing. But you guys love your family and your friends, whoever. You're very close to them and you're very loyal too. Queen of Pentacles, let's put it even over here. Will I see you again? Somebody realized that you were the foundational piece. Barry, who is this person that left you that you were close to? I don't know. Now you're in my energy, Barry. Did I read for you, G? I don't know. I jumped out. Where did you jumped out from, G? Am I saying it right? Hi, Adrian. I'm sorry. I'm going to go back and see all the names. How are you? Thank you for being here with me. How you feeling today? See my crushes. It's going to be sexual tension at first, G. Am I saying it right? J-E-E? It's going to be sexual tension at first. But Spirit is saying hold off from that. See if that's what you want to do. Because anyone could, you know, be sexual or whatever. Be in a situation where there won't be any sex at the end of when you guys run into each other. You guys may see each other. It's almost like you're going to be out or something like that by coincidence. It might even be forced. You might even find yourself, if it's somebody that you know already, you almost finding yourself going to be like, hey, where you at? You're going to almost force it, but it's almost like no sex right away. Because it's almost saying you will get your answers right away. If that is going to be the person you're going to entertain. Well, I see you again. This person already knew because this one, I want you guys to look at this. Because 10-11, well, I see you again. This is kind of coming into all the questions that I'm asking because somebody is hoping for a new beginning with you. You are the new beginning for them. This is like a call to action to move forward. So again, if this is a relationship, if you're in a relationship, can you move forward in it? If you're in a marriage, can you move forward in it? Is it something that is satisfying you? Remember, family, that many of you could be dealing with a narcissist. Narcissists are unable to love. They can't even love their kids. And usually narcissists are developing. I'm not a psychotherapist or whatever, but generally narcissists are developed from childhood because their parents are that. You may see that their mother and father are just, one of them is just off the chain. I can almost guarantee you that. But some of them are not coming back to you because they love you. Nah, they're coming back because of what you gave to them, like this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so your moon is in Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you guys will be letting your friends go. And it's funny that you said that because I've just seen a lot of folks kind of, it's like in my, oh my God, this is nice. I'm glad that you said that because once you guys let that toxic behavior go, look, you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. I mean, that is beautiful. And because with here, it's like taking action. This is like a new beginning, fresh start. Some of you guys are pregnant. Some of you guys will be pregnant. Some of you guys are have a baby in December or January. November, December, January for some of you. This year, next year. Some of you guys are fertile now. Some of you guys are going to have an unexpected pregnancy and it's going to be unexpected to you. For the career women, this is for women, it's kind of specific. You're going to be juggling because the mate is going to be in la la land. If you're in the same sex, just whoever you're in a relationship with, it just doesn't even matter. You are the abundance to it. Yeah, some of you guys are pregnant now. And you're carrying the relationship. You are carrying it. Hey, Warren. Hi, Nikki. Spirit. Is it necklace? It's almost like the nursing thing, right? What's coming toward you? You have somebody that's going to be coming toward you. Might be, they're a knight though, but it seems like they'll be coming toward you, and a situation is going to come. Or whoever this person is that's coming into your energy, they're going to be trustworthy. You'll be able to rely on them. How you're going to know is that you're going to be able to test them out with something secret. Make sure they hold on to it. You're going to test them out. Warn. Are you fertile? I just saw an imbalance somewhere. It's almost I just got a picture of a scale. What is that? How do we equate that to your question? When was the last time you were at the doctor? I see the number 5, 6, or 7. If you are with someone and you're trying to get pregnant with them, if it's your spouse or your significant other, right? Make sure they're not playing you. You saying, "Side, this is my wife, this is my girl." Make sure. It's almost like I'm doing a body scan and I don't see anything. I don't know. You know how somebody be like, "Oh, baby, we can have kids. We can do this. We can do that." Oh, yeah. But when I got this, I got the true source for disloyal. Make sure they're not playing you. Because I don't see anything wrong with you. Whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, they are leaving a situation where they had nothing but quarrels. Some of you, they're going to come and tell you about the other person. Hello, Angela. Oh, you're a Libra? Yeah, we kept, look, you here on the table. We balancing them scales. What did you say? Because I have to go back up. Let me see what you said. Hold on, let me get another deck real quick. I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at y'all questions, or you can put it right back in there. Let me know. So somebody's asking me about the Knight of Cups. Is that right? Okay. So usually with the Knight of Cups, this person is, they bring in like romance, and they're emotionally sensitive to you. So with the cups of anything, which usually represent me, which is the water signs, I want you to think about the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean. I want you to think about power and how it moves. I want you to think about tsunamis. And I mean this not in a bad way, but look how powerful that water is. You see what I'm saying? We can move what? Houses, tanks. I mean, just imagine a hurricane or something coming off the water. You know what I'm saying? It uses that what? That water, that warm heat, and that water comes in and it does what? It causes some damage, right? When you make it, I don't know. But anyway, what I'm saying is that they move. Their emotion, they're gonna bring it to you on the table. They're often charming too. Most of them, you'll see that they're very artistic in nature too. Okay? So if that's just a brief thing, I could keep going on and on. But generally, they're very gentle, very romantic, very kind, and they give to you, and you will know that they're there. Okay? All right. Give me a thumbs up if you guys think I'm doing good today. Let me see what time it is. I'll be leaving y'all in a minute. Y'all be like, "No, sir, don't leave me." What time is it? 8:25. Okay. Let me hurry up and get this out. Make sure you guys share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys give the station donations. That way, I'm able to come in here and give you guys whatever you want. If you guys want personal readings, I do them only on Sunday because I have to fast on that day. Usually I fast when I'm doing these readings, so I'm able to come into the gateway, and I don't have anything in my system or in my body, so it takes me all day to do it, and oftentimes I'm worn out after I do them because I'm not eating, and then I have to be able to be clear in my visions. All right, let's see. Let's keep going on. Let me do my thing right here for you guys. I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm telling you guys, I was with my bestie gonna laugh. I was with someone that I probably should have been with, right? And a lot of times people are energy vampires in your energy, right? And sometimes when they come in from the demonic part or the demonic section, even though I'm protected, I'm still vulnerable too. So I'm telling you, I've been like 3 days. He would tell you, I've been 3 freaking days, 4 days since Sunday trying to get to this damn live. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you for being a new subscriber. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. This is the families that I can call it a station. But thank you guys. You'll see, oftentimes you see my granddaughter Demaya on there. I like to make sure that you guys feel part of the family as well. You know, it's more than just subscribing or subscribers. That's the least of it. I just like to make this. I want you to know that you're safe with me, and God gave me a gift to use, and who else not to use it with but with the rest of my family members. All right. So thank you so much. All praises up to you. Why can't you sleep? What's wrong with you? What you worried about? Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. You got somebody in your energy. Who is this? Oh, some of you guys are tired of carrying the burden. Somebody employment. Somebody's here working in, some of you guys, which one of you guys are working for the U.S. or attached to the U.S. government? There was a recent ruling on that. The Supreme Court did agree with the current administration that they can come in and do massive layoffs, but it's almost like you're going to be affected by it. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Some of you guys was also in a third-party situation, and some of you guys, I don't know why, just automatically came back to you, Barry, or whomever else. But some of you guys were in a particular situation that you are, you got to release the pain, and you're overcoming depression. Some of you guys, about 10 of you guys in here are depressed. You got to come out of the depression. The Queen of Cups, who is this? It's almost like you're in a relationship or a marriage or whatever this is, or on a job, whatever this situation is for you. Whoever this person is, it's almost like they older. I'm going to hit the age between, like, we'll say, 35 to 65. Whoever this person is, this Queen of Cups, this person is a very gossipy person. And all I just saw was her mouth moving. A hot A mess. This person could also be involved in a relationship or whatever. They could be behind you and telling you, who is this that's drinking a lot? Somebody in your energy is drinking a lot too. And somebody you might know also might be on drugs. Who is this? They just like to get high. I don't know what that is. But whoever this is very vicious too. Whoever this is just not a good person. Some of you may know it. Some of you guys might be like, oh no, I don't know nobody like that. No, they're in your energy. Or they out there in the divine realm. Believe what I'm telling you. Yes, Richard. Oh yeah, demons actually exist for sure. But whoever that is, I don't know why you're not getting any sleep. It's almost like something is keeping you up. Like it doesn't, when I thought about that, it didn't feel good. You have to do prayer. You definitely have to go into prayer. Because I see you not relaxing. It's like a long time you can't relax. But whoever this is, put you in a situation of a third party. Some of you guys don't even know that you're in a third party, but they have been very indecisive. Very, whoever this is can't even keep secrets. They've been very dishonest to you. And one thing about it, your intuition is telling you that. Never second guess your intuition. Never. Never. That is your divine, that be your spiritual guys. If you guys can't see the cards, those be your spiritual guys telling you what's going on. Sometimes they be people that done passed on. Somebody's grandfather is here. They gave you a nickname, Lucky, something. I don't know what it is, but it's almost like a little cute little name. Some of you guys, whoever this is, you were close to your granddad. Almost like they had a moniker, like, hi, Sonny, or something like that. Not exactly what my words are, but, you know, it's almost like they had a welcoming moniker whenever they saw you. Whenever they saw you. Some of you guys feeling very bad about carrying the burdens that's going on with you. You said just tell them to put down the bottle. Somebody got to put that damn bottle down. Daisy, I just read your thing and automatically, I don't know why my hands stay with this 10 of wands. Is that person, oh. He's causing financial issues and problems. Who's recovering from a health issue? One of you guys are recovering. Somebody in your family or someone that you know is recovering from something. Somebody's causing this. Daisy, you might be feeling like he's not coming in, bringing the money or something like that. It's almost like it feels like a doggone strain in the relationship. Is he or whoever is cheating on you? Let's see. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. The clarity, the divine coming from the 7 of Cups is already telling you what's going on. You already know it intuitively. Spirit is saying you know. You know. Because like me and my best was saying, men is very simple. Right? Very simple. So whenever you see a man change up, something has forced him. And men, chime in if you don't, if you guys are here. Something or someone has forced that man to change. Can I get an amen? Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say, Spirit. Somebody's going to have a tower, which I love towers. You saying, Sai, why do you love towers? Because something is going to be delayed. And some of you guys are complete unrest. And this is probably for the last people that I've been, answering the questions to. But you're going to have a tower. Something's going to force the tower. The tower is going to come in. It's coming. Okay? It's going to cause you some pain. But that is fine. That is fine. Because you get to start over. Some of you guys feel the trauma right now. Some of you guys will go through the divorce. But it's one of those that this clown, this is, and I'm coming from the bottom, it's funny because this person is going to still, they're going to be in their devil energy. They're going to be so, see, they're trying to cause you the depression. But if you don't get out of it, it's going to cause you the health problems. So you're going to have to decide whether it's going to be you or it's going to be them if you stay in it, if this is making any sense. You remember I kept saying I see the 5 and I kept seeing the 6. Well, this is 16 and this is 15, but I see the 5 and the 6 right here. So whoever this is, the tower is going to come in, but they're going to still be so obsessed with you. That's what's going to throw you off. That's what's going to throw you off with my message today. You're going to be like, well, no, he keep coming back. He keep doing this because one day they real nice, right? And then they going to come back and then they're going to be a hot mess again. See what I'm saying? Male or female, take it how it resonates. Yeah. But you know what? I love the tower because then you transform. Come on now. Because the tower is about transformation. And you can't script this. And I'm going to cover this up because with this right here, with the death card, baby, this is transformation. That's what you want. Because sometimes you have, if you don't go through anything, you won't have a testimony at all to speak about. So if everything goes right, when things go wrong, then you off the chain. You ready to fly out of a window. No. You have to accept it. Appreciate it, because when you do and go through things like that, you are protected. I want you guys, if you guys are Christian or whatever you believe in, right? I I need you to understand how many people that didn't go through anything in the Bible. Was everything always perfect? I mean, come on. If you guys are Christian and you read the Bible, I want you to think about the book of Psalm. Who wrote that? He didn't write it because he was happy every day. Transformation, yes, it's transformation by God. And you're lucky to go through this. See, understand this. Pain, sometimes you are lucky to go through this. Imagine the devils that everything always goes right and everything seemingly go right. I wouldn't want that. But if I'm going through pain, sorrow, and I got to find myself, do you understand how much of a gift it is to find yourself and know yourself, that people can't come in and do anything to you? Do you understand how blessed you are? So now you create the boundaries. We talked about this the other day. That means that husband can't come in there and do anything crazy and be a flying bat. That means that woman can't come in there and tell you anything because now it just sounds good because you want to believe in it. No, hell no. You believe in yourself because you are part of the divine. You are chosen. So what are we talking about? I say, you know what? I be saying right now, my finances is off, but I got my granddaughter and my son is healthy. My bestie is healthy. You know, we done been through the rain of fire. I done had some people that done tried to come and knock your girl all the way down off of it. And that's how I ended up piercing on my gift, coming into my gift where I can come in here and save you. Come on now. If you don't go through a tower, right, ever in your life, and you don't embrace it, because you're going to embrace the good with no problem. So embrace the bad equally the same, because the bad makes you who you are. Because people ain't going to be able to walk up on you no more like that. You're going to create your own boundaries. You're going to be like, that person say, I'm going to be there at 8 o'clock. They get there at midnight. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and delete this number. Because you can't just give me what you want me to have. I'm going to take what I want for myself. Understand that. Understand that. Yep, nobody's going to ever be perfect. But what you are going to be, you're going to know your dang on self. And you are perfect to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know how somebody be like, oh, you selfish, this, that. And you be like, no, I'm not. You know if you're selfish. Know if you're caring. Know if you're moody. Know yourself. You don't need nobody to come in there and love you more than you love yourself. Because it won't work. All right, let's do 1 or 2 more things. And I'm going to get off of here. Y'all got your girl on here. Does he love you? He or she love you? Let's see. It's almost like a yes or no question. They love what you do for them. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. You don't trust them intuitively. You're not trusting them. Why is that? Put that in the chat. Why? Why you not trusting them? You don't trust them. This is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And what my energy is telling me, you're not trusting them. What is that? Oh, okay, Angela, tell me what it is. What did you say, babe? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because these things, I keep looking away and I'm doing the cards and stuff. And I'm looking for Angie because I got to go in here. And let me go back up to the top. Hold on, guys. Because Angie, I know you've been asking me questions. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to lose this. Let me see. What was your, let me see. I'm trying to go back to your question, Angie, because I know you've been asking me a question. Hold on. We spend our future together. Should I get my father job, leave my current job? Hold on. You're asking for clarity, Angie. What about me? Ask up, because I'm looking at it now. So put your question in there for me. And I'm going to hold off answering any other questions. All right, quick, so I can see your question because I think you've been at it longer. Yes. Okay, you're saying yes to the clarity. I think that's what it is. Hopefully I'm not wrong. No, John, this is not voodoo black magic. Go to Louisiana for that, where they bury your sock in the east and take a piece of your hair. Okay? Do I look like I do voodoo black magic? Oh, John, I just got an image of you. It's not pretty. You don't understand how this works? Yeah, don't come in here the wrong way, because the family will tear you up. I won't have to say anything to you. They will boot you out of here themselves. What do you think? Because some of us have gifts. We can't go over into what God does because we're not God or Jesus or Lord. We're not them. Some of us have gifts. Just like a doctor has a gift. Just like LeBron James has a gift. I have a gift. But I have to be very careful of how I utilize that gift. Family, y'all take care of John on his next question, because I got to answer Angie's questions about the Taurus. He's been through a lot. He's been through a lot, and he's almost not trusting anything or anyone, kind of, sort of. It's something about the relationship between his mother or the grandmother, whoever was the person that was keen in his life. It's something about that just popped up into my head about the mother. Something about betrayal or separation from them or something like that. So he comes off as if he doesn't care because they just have that stone. But he does like you. It's almost something personal about him, if this is making any sense, Angie. Did I answer your question? Hopefully I did. Hey, Prina. Hello. How are you? Yeah, Paul, tell him to get on Lost. Yeah, take care of John, please. Okay, I've been trying to find out. Okay, now you want to find out. You want to know if this is black magic. Now you're trying to find out. Why don't you send $1 super chat and we can just go ahead and do that? Because the rest of the family, I ain't got time for you, John. I'm getting ready to get off of here in a minute anyway. Will I get into a relationship? Okay, so yes, if that makes sense, Angie, there you go. My father has passed away. Is that what I said at the beginning? Because I don't know if you were here in the beginning, that father was here. Somebody's father is here. It could be yours. I'm going to go back and answer some questions before I get off of here. Should you let go of your twin flame? This person is a hot mess. He's betrayed you or she betrayed you. Yeah, let that person go, because everything that I got is in reverse. And then you got 5 cups. You're always disappointed with them. Monique, how do you feel about that? You're always disappointed with them. Will you get into a relationship now? Let's see. I saw the numbers 5 through 7. Could be 5 weeks, 7. I mean, it could be 5 through something too. Almost like going from the winter into spring. Spirit. Have you learned any lessons in your life? Because the divine is holding them back from you, because you got the Hermit card in reverse. That could be about deceit or betrayal. Have you learned whatever your last relationship was, or however that was, did you learn from it? G, that's the question that I read. Yes, the move one with your dad would be the better move. Because it's almost, hold on. Hold on. My alarm went off. Do you see how my alarm went off on my other phone? Sienna. Listen to it. Hold on, I got to stop it. That was confirmation to what I'm saying is right to you. I can't even turn this thing off. It's going to be the best move, because your dad is thinking about, if you take the, hold on, I'm trying to cut this off. Your dad is thinking that if you take over the business, hold on. If you take over the business, he's thinking about future things, as if you take over the business, in case something happens to him. That's what he's thinking. So the move will be good for you. Does that make sense? Have you guys talked about that, G? Because it's almost like a conversation has been had about that. Indirect. You might hear him say, in case something happens to me. Almost hear him saying that. pulling this card for you, Prina. This is for you. You're still into yourself. You're in hermit mode. That means you're thinking about a lot of things. And you're starting to mature. Are you thinking about a business? Because that business might look well. Something about you. You are self-improving on yourself. But you still find you're still going through a few complications with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Some people may be falsely appearing to you. So you just use your discernment with that. So those are the 3 cards I pulled for you. But yeah, you know, whatever you're thinking about doing is going to be quite successful. So if you're thinking about moving a business or whatever that is, it looks pretty good. But you started to go into yourself. It's almost like you started going into yourself like within the past few weeks, and things have been working out for you. Okay, a few more questions. I'm going to get out of here. Should I continue moving forward with Floyd? Let's see. Why did I just pick up Floyd being a playboy? Right, don't be asking these questions if y'all want to be knowing the truth. Your girl's accuracy is high. Y'all better ask my bestie. Sorry. Thank you for joining. Let's see. He's cute too. He's cute. I don't know why, not olive, but it's almost like, does he have dark hair? Oh. All right, I don't know. Let's see. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Spirit. He's there. He got some good money, too. Thank you, Lish. Yeah, it is high. I'm in the 90s with that accuracy. See, Brian? I ain't never seen him before. He got some good money. Y'all do good as a little couple. He's reflecting on stuff, though. But he's a good match for you. I like him. I like him for you. How does Chris feel about me? Chris is off the chain. He's very immature. So you might be answering your questions. He's conflict and he's doing different dumb stuff. He may not be paying attention to you as much as you need him to because he's in conflict with himself. I appreciate you too. So, Chris, yeah, Chris might be a little crazy. True for me. Who is that? Sakura. Dang, this person is very immature. And I keep shuffling these cards. Y'all keep getting the same thing. He may betray. Who is celibate? Let me see. Somebody is, whoever said the long distance, so it's creating a celibacy. You might be celibate, but they may not be. I don't know why I just got that. Thank you, ma'am. Will I get into a relationship with them? Nines, will you ever get into a relationship with them? Let's see. Lish, what's my time out, Lish? Yeah, I'm going to get out of here in a minute. Let me see, Spirit. Will you get in a relationship with them? Timing is off. My spirit just said the timing is off. Yep, it's complicated. It's going to be difficult. You're trying to lead in with this full card going here first, but they're scheming because they got the musician card in reverse. So it's going to be delays in it to answer your question. Move on. If they meant to be, they'll come back to you. Will you stay broke like Dracula? I tell you that. You're going to stay broke like me and be happy with it. I don't know. 849 is the angel number. 849. Somebody look up angel number 849. Put it in the chat for everybody to see. 849 is here. You know what? Your money might... Let's see. You still going to have difficulties. You're going to have delays. You're going to be in this broke session for a minute. You got to start changing some things up because you're going to stay broke for a second. Let's try next time I come on live. Let's check out the energies then. But it's just for a minute, I think. How does Lamar feel about you? He's kind of like obsessed with you a little bit. He be doing a couple of things he got some emotional things going on. Do he be screaming, hollering, or just be doing something overzealous? He almost seems like he's too much for the work. Yeah. It could be me. You know, I don't know. Sometimes you know what? Sometimes. Thank you, Licious. Yeah, ask him, do you like Lamar? Because he seemed like he too much for the work. You welcome. Come, we're going to do another live because energies change, Black Dracula. Energies change. So that means you're going to have to change your mind of how what money is to you. So I want you to do it like this real quick because I'm going to get out of here in the next 5 minutes. So when you have money or you got a job, the job, I want you to refer to that job as a client. That's client number one. Meaning, because now we're about to change how you think about money. And once you change the way that you think about money and getting it, your money will come through. You're going to be in this to like the end of the year until you change your concept about money. So your job, your main job is where you get the benefits. They may pay you $80,000 to $100,000 a year. That's your first client. So if you got a second job, that would be your second client. They may give you $40,000 a year. See what I'm saying? So we're changing the way that the concept of what money is to you. Something is saying about you saving up. I need you to start saving. So even if you don't think you get enough money to save, I want you to take that $10. Every time you get like $100, you take 10 and save it no matter what. It is what it is and don't touch it. All right, and stand on that, because what I'm just saying is absolutely correct, and it's a yes for you because that card went up like that. All right, that's all right, John, because the family member, they'll come in here. No, baby, I have a gift, and I've had this gift since I was 3 or 4. Usually people that got gifts, let me tell you something about people that got gifts. They don't overcharge for them. They just usually do them. And I want you to see, if you guys have been to other tarot readers and stuff like that, they be charging what? $15, $30 for one question. Or they be charging like $150, $100. I don't know what the hell they charge for a read. I want you to understand that, you know, anybody can flip a card. I can just flip a card, right? But I have energies that I see and that I absolutely feel. It's a handful of us out here. It's a handful of us. You'll know their spirit. You'll know it. You'll know it. Who's the demon, Dean? I'm going to turn the family on you. Like, why am I seeing so many angel numbers? Because your spiritual guides are leading you. Thank you for mentioning that. Thank you for mentioning that. Listen, when you guys are in your cars, because your other divine angels are on the other side, it's not like they're going to come and tap you on the shoulder and be like, hey, no. So if you're driving and you see 444, 111, 1234, you can see something like 5367. I need you guys to remember those numbers and Google them, because your divine angels are communicating to you. You know how people just cut you off and you be like, who the hell just cut me off like that? You know, you be ready to fight and beat them up. That's because that is that angel coming in like, look. And so when you guys come to me this morning, even with John coming here this morning, he's coming here because his divine angels are leading him here. They're leading him here for him or whoever to get answers. So thank you for bringing that here to them. Yes. So whatever the numbers that you see, right, are the numbers that your divine angels want you to see, because they're guiding you. They're guiding you. All right. Sweetheart, just had a question that I was curious because I know what I'm to learn. What it is, John? Give me your one question, and I better see $1 super chat from you, because you almost had me on heat. Go ahead. We're gonna charge John. You welcome. So let me know too. So I bought me some fruit to reward my spirit guides. What is the best way to present? Sometimes you could just sit them on the table and say a prayer to them, Lish. When you because a lot of our angels, like Archangel Michael and different stuff like that, we have to present them something. And you guys listen to Lish, look at his question in there. So sometimes you'll just set it on the table and there are specific prayers or whatever prayer you have for them. Let it be organic, and you pray to them because you're giving them an offering, because their offering to you is the protection, if that makes sense. John, what's your question, young gun? Because I'm getting ready to get out of here. Any more questions? Any more questions? Did I answer everybody's questions? Let me see. Let me do one more spread really quick before I get out of here. I'm out here in 5. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Some of you guys. Oh, okay. You guys have people that might be jealous. Even some people that's with you, that's in your energy, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, how you self-identify. Some of these people can be very jealous of you. You're innocent. You're really sweet. You're going into this authentically, right? But sometimes when these people are backwards flying monkeys and they just could be giraffes, right? They don't come from the same stock that you come into, right? You guys got to remember that. Everybody is not coming from the same stock or loving home or one parent home. You ain't got to have both parents in the house to come from a loving home, right? There's been some awesome single mothers and single dads out there that turned out some pretty good kids. All right. So let's see the full card. Some of you guys are jumping into something. Go and take the courage. This is good. I like door number 1 for you guys, because some of you guys are going to go ahead and take the faith. Some of you guys are going ahead and start surrounding yourself around other people. For whoever this is meant for, I see you guys breaking away, leaving your old stuff and going into something new. That is the best path for you. That's going to be path number 2. Some of you guys feel like Brian, a little depressed. Come out of the depression, go into yourself. Is what they're saying. Once you guys take the courage and come into yourself, because I need you to understand, you yourself don't need anybody else to make yourself happy. It's a false narrative if we say, oh, I need, Brian to make me feel good or make me feel like a woman or something like that. No, I have to love myself first, because Brian, being involved with Brian and using him in a, example, because it's my brother's name too. I can't get the best out of the relationship if I'm not loving on myself. Please, if you don't take anything else away from today, it is loving on thyself. Who is this? Like I said, somebody is jealous of you. They're manifesting you. Now, that might be black magic, because some people, you could just put it in the atmosphere or in the earth. You could be like, oh, I don't like her, or I don't like him. I hope they don't get this. I hope that could be a form of black magic without getting smoke and getting some candles and burning the sock and burying it here in East and giving some spaghetti and doing dump crap. I don't know, because I'm not into that. But somebody's birthday is on the 11th. Again, we got balance here on the table. We got somebody's birthday here on the 12th, 1 and 11. I want you guys to look at that angel number. I got 111. There you go, Prina. Here we go. We see angel numbers again. This is a message for you again. Again. So whoever this is, you're going to find justice against them. Whoever's going through a divorce, you're thinking about a divorce, I want you to think about yourself first. Forget everybody else. The kids will be all right. You stay in prayer with the kids if it's the kids involved, but it's going to be a balance, because this is going to be, some of you, your actual mate is waiting for you after you get done with this divorce. Spirit, show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to say. Yeah, some of these people have you as some of them got you just like in a rotation with the 7 of Cups. They got multiple choices, even though they could be married or single. Remember, are you the choice or are you the option? I don't know what you are, but what are you? What are you? Because here's the Knight of Cups somebody was asking me about. Because whoever this is, let's see. Let's clarify real quick. 5 of Cups. Whoever you guys are, they're going to try to offer you something, but it may not be what you're kind of looking for. Because some of you guys are going to feel the heartbreak even after the offer. Even after the offer. Because your intuition is telling you that. So don't let that fail. Let me come back over here. Let you guys see this card with the 9 of Cups. But you guys, yes. Once you guys come out of yourself, because all your dreams come true when you start investing in yourself. I need you guys to say to yourself and put it in the chat, I will invest in myself. 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 Yeah, black magic is usually, a lot of them folks in Louisiana, they be doing it. I don't do black magic, so I'm not familiar with it, because I stay on the divine side of it. And it's just kind of hard to explain what that is, because even with this, I have to go so far with it, or you violate the order, because nobody is bigger than God or Jesus Christ, because only they know the future of what that is. My gift is that I kind of feel it. I see it kind of now, and the energies change because the individual or the situation will change. You may change in the situation and you'll go into a different direction. Okay, but for whoever this one is for, yes, when you start going into yourself, stop dealing with superficial people. Women and men, every time you got to get up, you got to be all sharp and pretty. You got to be dressed to the nines. No, let this person love you for you. Me and my bestie talked about superficial, and stay strong with everything that you guys got going on. Strength is everything. Your inner strength is everything. Understand that. You are everything. It is 9 o'clock on the nose for me. Actually, 9:01. That's another angel number, 9 o'clock. Somebody look at 9 o'clock. Put it in the chat for everybody else to see for me. If you guys got the time, if you could put that in the chat. I wanted to come in here because, again, your girl was in a whole haze of a state. And sometimes when I'm kind of like with my energies and divine, like it takes me a day or two to come on out of it. So we might not be with him no more. I tell you that right now. Because you guys be needing this, right? I would invest in myself. Yes, Kendra, say it. Yes, Tiana. Yes. Good morning, Bluey. How are you? Yes, I would invest in myself. I mean, that's our moniker. I mean, I think every time I might come on here now, I might be like, I will invest in myself because you are the investment. See, they ain't the investment. You are. And what do you want to take away from it? Some of you guys are going to be stagnant because you guys are not investing in yourself. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with some arrogant son of a okay, do you want to deal with that? Is that what you want life to be? Is that? Some of you guys are in your 30s, you're going closer to 50 than you are 19. So I want you guys to ask yourself, is that what you want? Okay, pulling from the top. You guys got some jealous and weak people around you because your light is so beautiful. But here, look at that lover. You guys are a new lover coming in. Oh, let me look at this. And this is going to be whoever it was asking me about the when I was talking about the sexual part. And whenever you see him, the sexual energy between you and him is going to be so, or whoever that is going to be so strong that you're going to have to be careful because you're going to have to know who this is. They're coming out of financial problems, or they may have financial issues, or it could be you. But they are releasing the pain, or you're releasing the pain from a third-party situation when this new person come in. And then you have the Page of Swords in the upright. This person almost don't have a concern in the damn world. They unconcerned about anything. But that's going to be you once you start loving on yourself and investing in yourself. All right? No, I don't connect to that because, no, I don't connect to it. I don't even entertain it. You see what I'm saying? Every time I go into the gateway or something like that, I always see the divine. It's always light. It's always gold. It's always precious. It's always light. It's when I tap into other folks' energies is when I see darkness. And that's when I see it. And so then I immediately come back and I back out, let you know that that's what I see. You see what I'm saying? But no, I don't never ever entertain it or ever see it. Other people might see it. Other people might see it. I know it's one other reader that if I had to get a read from personally, because you go into it's a whole drawn out story, but if you go to High Priestess to other things and we just kind of meet at this realm, it's only one person on this earth that I would absolutely do the read because I know she has just as much power or the strength or the vision as I do. She's as gifted as I am. So it's only one person that would let that do that. Yes, set yourself away from negative Chris. Does Chris have kids? Why do I see the number 1 or 2? What's up? Yes, you dream big. Oh, okay. Something about kids with him, Tiana. Something about kids. Something about either they coming or something like that. Somebody has kids in this scenario. Could be someone that he knows or talks to. Somebody has some kids. It's like 1 or 2. We don't know who it is. But somebody in this scenario, somewhere around there is... Okay. All right. So, okay. So it's like 1. Okay. So it could be you because I feel them. The presence is here with me, whoever that is. I felt the kids. So whatever because whenever I give it to you, so I give it to you in pieces. It's almost like a puzzle and you have to absolutely pull it together because I'm pulling it out because so many energies, you guys are so many energies in here, right? And so when I pull it out, because immediately when you said that, I felt the presence of a little kid or a little baby and they were under 1. So, okay. So that could be number 2. Okay. So keep me abreast with that one, please. I would love to do that. Yeah, because I saw number 1 and number 2. So I am pinging into your energy. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here. Yes. Yeah, I don't mess with nothing. Once I see something dark, I'm out. I can't. I gotta stay on the divine side because you guys need me and I need you, right? All right. So let me get out of here. I gotta get to this job. I gotta pay the mortgage up over here. I will be back on later. Give me a thumbs up if you guys want me to be back on here later. Give me a thumb or say it in the chat. I would definitely be back on here. I do help raise my granddaughter. She be wearing me out. That's the Maya. You guys to see those videos. I think it was one posted. Usually when you see me posting a video, you guys know that I will be posting. Make sure you guys get your daily tarot. You know, I do the water signs, all, air signs, all fire signs. Check into those daily. Those are definitely important for you guys to watch because it leads into these lives. Okay. So, all right. I'll be back later. Probably won't be back to 6:30 later on this evening. Because on my lunchtime I get about an hour. I'll be doing other things too, because I got to cook, clean, and all that kind of stuff. But you know what? Y'all love me because I love you. Thank you to all my new family members that done came here with me today. Hopefully I answered all your questions. Get all your other questions ready for me later if you guys have some, because remember, energies change. All right, I'm out of here. Let me go make my money, and I shall see you guys later. Hugs and kisses, people. Hugs and kisses. Peace. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Bye.